So let's get started. First of all, I want to just make the announcement that you can now order your prepaid card. Yes, you can open your web office and send us an email. I'm going to explain how it's done. This is going to be our first topic for this evening. Then I'm going to talk about some of the changes we've made. We renamed some of the packs and we've simplified the selection for a good reason. I'm going to explain that. We've also redesigned the real-time compensation plan, so it looks better. It reflects some of these cosmetic changes. We also redesigned the web page. If you click on it, and if you have clicked on it recently, the last few hours, you will notice some minor but important changes. I'm going to explain all that. I'm going to show you how to place new partners in your binary structure. It's quite simple, but it's good to know how it's done. I'm also going to go into some definitions. What is a qualified and what is an active partner in our system? What do these terms mean? It's very important if you want to earn incomes from Ilgamos. And at the end, we will have time to answer questions. So if you have questions now, please hold them until the end. I will look at the chat wall, and I'm very happy to handle and answer all of them if I can. So let's get started. The first thing I want to talk about today is that you can now order your prepaid card, which is great news. And in fact, we are already beginning to see the inflow of requests. Some people are requesting us to process their credit card application. I'm terribly sorry, but we don't have credit cards. What we have is a prepaid card, which means that if you put money into that card, or if you receive money into that card, you can spend it. And in fact, this is my card here. I blurred out the number, of course, but I used it today. I went to a gas station, I paid with it, I picked some money up from an ATM, so it does work perfectly well. So this is the kind of card that you're gonna have very, very soon if you want one. We purchased a truckload full of them. We had to pay, of course, for these cards, but that's okay. We have to have a sophisticated system whereby you can take your commissions and bonuses. All you need to do if you want one of these cards is simply send an email to support@ilgamos.com and just indicate to support that you want one of these cards. And in a reply message, you will get instructions what to do after we deduct the price of the card, which is 29 euros. Of course, we had to pay for all these cards up front. So that's the cost. Well, it is a cost. I'm sorry to say that. But considering all the benefits of this card, issued and run by a Hong Kong-based operation, I think this charge and this cost is insignificant. So anyway, once you've sent us your request to get one of these cards, we will send you instructions in a reply message. Basically, that message is going to contain instructions how to upload your application, what KYC forms you need to attach, and then the system will send you a confirmation email, and of course in about 10 days you will receive your card. That's what happened to me. Fortunately, I was very pleased to pick up the envelope a couple of weeks ago, which contained the card and of course the PIN code attached to that too. We will also send out an email shortly, early next week, about all the fees and charges. So expect an email from Ilgamos about all the fees and charges, like how much it costs to load the card, how much it costs to withdraw cash, how much it costs to pay with the card at a point of sale terminal in a shop, etc., etc. But just to give you an idea, I've got the list the table of fees in front of me. You can top up the card for no more than 0.375%, which is pretty reasonable, I think. If you have an inactive account, then it's only going to cost you €1.5 per month, which is almost nothing. At the ATM, if you go to an ATM, a teller machine, to make an inquiry, it's going to be free. If you want to use the card to pay at a POS terminal, it's going to be free. Fantastic. And if you want to withdraw cash, it's only going to cost you 1% or a minimum of €3. So I think you'd better use the card for paying for products and services, because if you want to access your cash, it's going to cost you 1%. But then again, consider the benefits. New card for lost, renewed, broken cards. If you want to have a replacement card, it's going to cost you €8, but I think we rarely lose our cards, so that's all pretty reasonable. So I think I'm very happy about these charges. But then again, expect a message and an email from us early next week about all these fees and charges. And again, let me repeat, if you want to have one of these cards, just send us an email. And remember, this is not a credit card. You will have the money in this card that you put in, that you upload, or that you receive from Ilgamos. You will have plenty of pay-in points in America and Canada, and also in Europe. So we were assured that it's going to be very easy for our partners to load the card and put some money into it. So much for the card. I think it's great news. Just send us an email if you want one, and we are happy to get the ball rolling. The next thing I want to talk about is the fact that we simplified the pack selection. If you checked our web page today, you probably saw that instead of 6 packs until earlier today, we now have only 5 packs. And that's great news also, I think. Nothing changed in essence. I want to make this absolutely clear. We didn't make any significant changes. We just adjusted some of the names. So you can call these changes pretty cosmetic in nature. Let me explain why, and let me explain how we did that. Now you have on the web page the €45 entry pack. If you buy that pack, you can purchase gold for no less than €1,000 at these great prices that Ilgamos has. If you buy the basic pack, you can buy gold at these prices and at these conditions for a total of €5,000 extra, so another €5,000. And if you do, and this is very important, I'm going to explain that in a minute, if you've completed your purchase target, if you have purchased, in this case, €5,000 worth of gold through our system, you get your money back in gold. And this applies to all other packs. If you buy the medium pack for $5.95, that gives you access to gold for a total of another €15,000. And if you do that, once you've purchased gold for a total of €15,000, you get your money back in gold. I think it's great news. And if you purchase the business pack, no change there. You can purchase gold for $30,000. In fact, you can purchase any amount of gold once you've purchased the business pack. But once you are above the €30,000 limit, then you get your money back. In other words, you get €1,150 worth of gold after you've purchased €30,000 worth of gold over any period of time. There's no time limit, as you know. And we also added what we call now the smart pack. So instead of having the small miner pack and the big miner pack, we now have the smart pack for the same amount, 5,000 euros. This gives you a chance to purchase gold for a total of 100,000 euros. It sounds like a lot of money, but for Christ's sake, I mean, speaking about financial security, 100,000 euros worth of gold, I mean, it's not an awful lot. And you can make those purchases in small installments over any period of time. There are no requirements, no purchase requirements on a monthly basis, no limitations. You can buy as little or as much as you want at any time. Once you've gone over 100,000 euros in total, you get your money back in gold. I think this is fantastic, guys, and I expect you to get excited. I think this is great, and I'm going to explain in a minute why it's great. So now, to repeat, what we have is 5 gold accumulation plans. We have the entry pack, we have the basic pack, we have the medium pack, we have the business pack, and we have the smart pack as a new pack. And what you get when you purchase these packs is gold. That's very important from an optical as well as a legal point of view. I want you to understand that what you pay is a down payment on gold. This is down payment on gold. And in most countries, certainly in the EU, there's no VAT either on down payments. So I think this is brilliant. All we have now is 5 packs, all of these packs containing gold, and if you complete your purchase target, then you get your money back in gold. So all of our packs are now gold accumulation packs, and they all come with a money back guarantee. Now, can you think of anything better than this? You can just approach people and say, hey, we've got a risk-free gold savings program. In fact, quite a few of them. Which one would you like to have? You can accumulate your gold reserves from as little as 1 gram at a time, and once you've completed your program, you get your money back in gold. We've done the numbers. From a company point of view, you need to understand why and how we do this. We've done the numbers, and we feel even if it's going to cost us money in some cases, we decided it was worth making this move, because we now have a watertight system. We made these changes to protect your business. We want you to be able to go out and give people an opportunity to get into a gold savings plan without any risk. All they need to do, of course they need to do this, all they need to do is make a commitment. If they are not serious about building up gold reserves, well, they shouldn't start with Ilgamos anyway. So all they need to do is stick to the plan, complete the plan. We don't even give any time restrictions. They have as much time as they wish. Just complete the program, reach the gold savings target, and then they get their money they paid in the beginning back in gold 100%. I think that's pretty brilliant. So, in other words, we let go of the minor packs. We don't want to talk about minor packs anymore, because let's face it, not everybody likes ILCOIN, not everybody likes cryptocurrencies, not everybody likes bitcoins, and not everybody likes companies being involved with digital currencies. So we wanted you to be absolutely safe and be able to offer to people an absolutely watertight gold savings program. In fact, a range of gold savings programs with 100% full money back guarantee. So we no longer talk about minor pack and big minor pack, but of course between you and me, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Now that we've introduced the Smart Pack, it simply replaces the big minor pack. Nothing changes there. The BV is still 4,500. OPRs you still receive 7,500. And it's pretty much the same. The name has changed and the concept has changed. And now if anybody buys a Smart Pack, they can be assured that they receive their money back, 5,000 euros worth of gold, once they've completed a 100,000 euro gold savings program. As far as the business packs are concerned, you can buy as many of them as you wish. Because maybe some people don't quite have 5,000 euros or more, but they would love to buy 1 or 2 business packs. You're welcome. Just do it. Go ahead and buy as many business packs as you wish. Conditions are the same as they were yesterday. BV is 1,000 and you get 1,500 OPRs if you go ahead and buy your business pack. All these little changes and shifts in emphasis and shifts in focus are also reflected now on our webpage. If you look at our main message, from today you will read "Build your own gold reserves risk-free and join the lucrative digital currency revolution." You will probably notice that we've changed the terms, and now we talk about gold first and digital currency second. Again, that's also to protect your business, to make sure we can work in the long term in absolute safety and security. We have a gold accumulation plan, and in fact quite a few of them. So from now on, no one with even the worst of all intentions can point at Ilgamos and say, hey, you guys are just dabbling in cryptocurrency and it's all about digital coin hocus pocus, etc., etc. No. We are selling gold accumulation programs. Each of our packs has a money back guarantee. All you need to do is commit yourself to a program whereby you build your gold reserves. And if you look at the webpage now, you will see all our new products, all 5 new products listed: entry, basic, medium, business and Smart Pack. All of them are listed with all the guarantees that go with these packs. The web office doesn't reflect these changes yet. It will shortly, in a few days, but don't worry about that. If you want to buy a business pack, you can. If you want to buy a second one, you can. And the Smart Pack in the web office, when you click on buy pack activation, the Smart Pack is still there as a big minor pack. It's going to be changed very, very shortly. I just want you to understand the concept, what we are doing here and why we are doing it. All this is designed to make the business safer, so we can do this on the long term in a sustainable basis. Okay? Now, the compensation plan PDF has also been upgraded and updated. I'm not sure if it's been uploaded to the web office yet or not, but if not, it will be uploaded very, very soon. It's a new look, a new feel compensation plan, and now it includes all these minor cosmetic changes. It now talks about the binary, it now talks about the Smart Pack, etc., etc. So now you have a new compensation plan, or you will have a new compensation plan very, very shortly. Enough about that. I think it's all pretty exciting, and I want to now move over to another exciting concept, the binary concept. Binary is very, very motivating. Why? Because you sit down behind your computer, you look at the screen, and you see you've got 50,000 BV on your left side, for example, and only 3,000 BV on your right hand side. So what are you going to do? You think, hey, I could bring 47,000 euros out of this thing home if I got some work done. So that's the beauty of the binary concept. You should always build your weaker leg, because out of the two legs, your left and your right leg, out of the two legs, you're only going to be paid each and every week from the weaker leg. If it's the left hand side, well, you get paid from the left leg. If it's the right hand side, well, you're going to get paid from the right leg. In this example that you see on the screen, in this example, the next person you bring in, the next person you sign up, where should you put him or her? Down there, here, down the very bottom of your weaker leg, which in this example is your right leg. Okay, I hope you can follow me. So the next person you want to put down here to the very bottom of your right leg, which is the weaker leg. But if it's the other leg, if the left hand side is your weaker leg, of course you want to build that leg, because that's where your money is going to come from. So you put that person down to the bottom of the left leg. So I want to show you how we do this. I'm going to do now a live demo, and I just want you to pay attention, because I'm going to go into a live position. This is a dummy position. I hope you can see my screen. This is a dummy position. We use this to do tests, etc., etc. This is a guy called John Smith. Let's say this is your web office. All you do is go down to binary tree. Okay, you got it? Click on that, and you will see two people, Ken Block and Tom Taylor, in your holding tank. These are the two people you signed up this week with at least a €45 entry pack. So they are now waiting to be placed by you in your binary tree. So let's just click on Tom Taylor. And if you look at this diagram, you look at this binary tree, you see that in terms of the number of people you have in each leg, the left hand side seems to be weaker. Okay, because there you only have 6 people, whereas you have 26 people on your right hand side. So what you do, you check the numbers up here on top, and you select, in this example, the left hand side. So what you want to do is go down to the very bottom of this left hand side. We've got a person there called Crypto Master. You click on that, Crypto Master will come up, and you see down the very bottom of Crypto Master on the left hand side, you have a person, a partner named Loretta. Now Loretta is there waiting to get spillover from above. So what you do, you've clicked on the name of Tom Taylor, and now you find the next suitable available empty position at the very left hand of this image. And Tom Taylor, I highlighted Tom Taylor, and I click on yes. So it now tells you that the position you selected is on the left hand side of Loretta, whose ID number is 13801. So you click on OK, and you accept the selection, and the system has already placed Tom Taylor down here to the bottom. You want to place the next person, so you pick Ken Block, the other person you signed up this week. You click on his name. It's going to be highlighted now in blue. You clicked on his name. You select the very left, very down bottom position under Tom Taylor. You click on that, and you can see the system offers on the left side of Tom Taylor, being 15938, an empty position. You just OK that, give it a couple of seconds, and now you've got Ken Block also placed in your binary position, exactly where you wanted these people to go. So I think it's pretty neat, it's nice, it's working quite well. So that's what I wanted to show you in actual reality, what it does and how it works. I also want to share with you a very exciting little strategy, because binary as a system can be a great motivational tool. And some of you who have had the opportunity to work with binary systems before, you know this. But maybe for those guys who haven't had the fortune, I need to explain one very, very exciting thing here. Here is your binary structure. You are there in the middle in red. You've placed your number 1 and you placed your number 2 person in your front line. That's great. And now you keep searching for new prospects. You find 3 quite exciting, interested people: prospect 1, prospect 2, and prospect 3. These are people who are kind of thinking, kind of waiting. Let's see what this thing is all about. Does it really work? I'm not quite sure. I need to discuss it with my husband or with my wife, etc., etc. You know how it works in network marketing. These people are on the sideline. How can you motivate them? How can you get them into action? In a trinary plan that we used to have, it's very difficult. In a binary, oh, it's very simple. Because what happens? Sooner or later, there comes a gorilla. A gorilla. We don't want to offend anyone. Please, don't take it personally. We don't want to hurt anyone's feeling. But here behind the scenes, we call excited big leaders with big plans, big goals, big groups, big visions, gorillas. So these are the people you want to have in your organization. Again, with the best of all intentions. We just call them gorillas. So here comes Mr. Gorilla. What you do then is you talk to your prospects who are kind of wondering whether they should join or not. You want to motivate them. So you ring them and tell them, hey, I'm just about to sign up a gorilla, Mr. XYZ. He comes from here or there. He's got a huge group. He's got great plans. He's got a huge vision. He's very active. He's a nice person, a great guy. So I'm going to sign him up. Listen, now I have to ask you the question. Do you want to be on top of this guy? Are you interested in having him in your downline? Because if you are, I can assure you, at least one of your 2 legs will become very strong very, very soon. The person says, that sounds interesting, I'd better join. The second person says, this is great, let me get in. I'm going to take a position in your binary. And the third one also decide, this sounds exciting. And you managed to get these 3 people going. And there comes Gorilla. At the end, at the bottom of the line, you put him down at the very deep end of this line, and what you see is that this person, who may or may not do great things in the future, will inspire and help everybody above himself. I hope you understand the concept. Binary is a great system to motivate people. All you need to say to your prospects, I've got a brand new person, I'm just gonna sign him up or sign her up. Do you want to be on top of them or her? Because if you do, I'm very happy to place you in my binary right now. So give me your personal details so I can sign you up. And that's how you motivate people in a binary. It's brilliant. It's a great strategy. Moving on, I want to talk about some definitions. If you want to make binary, or as we call it, infinity bonuses and infinity matching bonuses, you need to meet 3 conditions. And don't get nervous about this. There isn't any change compared with the old trinary system, because you had to be active and you had to be in a certain position in the trinary also to be able to earn trinary commissions and matching bonuses. So if you want to earn infinity bonuses, that's binary bonuses, and infinity matching bonuses, you need to meet all 3 conditions below. You have to have your own medium pack. You cannot expect to earn any money from your binary system unless you have your medium pack, because the entry and the basic pack are paid in the pass subsystem. and only from the medium pack up we pay bonuses in the binary structure. So you've got to have your medium pack, of course. You need to be in an active status, and you need to have one active partner placed personally by you, both in your left and also in your right team. Active means so you need to purchase the €15 partner pack for the next 28 days, and of course you need to be qualified as well. You've got to have one active directly sponsored partner, both on your left and also on your right hand side, on your right leg. I hope you understand what I'm saying. These are the three conditions you need to meet if you want to earn binary bonuses, or infinity bonuses as we call them. So my suggestion and my advice is that your focus should be this: stay active like you did in the trinary. You just stay active if you want to earn bonuses and commissions. And the second thing you should keep in mind, put one direct partner, left and right, first before you do anything else, and help them stay active, because you need one active partner on the left and on the right hand side at the same time when bonuses are generated in your pay leg. I also need to touch on the subject of matching bonuses. It's very exciting. I have seen huge organizations in binary companies where leaders made terrific incomes from matching bonuses alone. Look at matching bonuses as a percentage of what your family members make in infinity bonuses. Why do I use the term family members? It's very simple. When I sign up someone personally, I consider that person my child. When he or she signs up the next person, he or she will be my grandchild and my great-grandchild, and so on, all the way down to 5 generations. Just consider a huge group of people, like a wedding party or something like that, and you have your own family members attending that party. So that's how matching bonuses work. A lot of people will be placed in your binary organization, but you can only call people your family members that you personally sponsored, and people who they personally sponsored, and so on, all the way down 5 generations. So what I'm trying to say here is that the more money your family members earn in infinity bonuses, the more you get in matching bonuses. So it pays to help your family grow. Go down in both of your legs, pay leg and power leg as well, left leg as well as right leg, and pick those leaders who are in your family, who are in your own generation, and if they need help, give it to them, because the more they earn on each of these 2 legs, no difference, the more matching bonuses you will get. You will find a table in the new compensation plan PDF about how much you can get in matching bonuses. If you have a medium pack, matching bonuses are 5% of what your family members make. If you have the business pack, then you get 10% immediately on a weekly basis when they make any money from infinity bonuses. So it's worth going for the bigger pack, because you're gonna make more money. So get your business pack, and you've just doubled your infinity matching bonuses that you receive on your family members' earnings. Just one simple basic example about the infinity matching bonus payouts. Let's assume that you have purchased a business pack. Great. You also have 6 directly sponsored partners also with a business pack. It means that you're qualified to earn matching bonuses from 3 generations deep. Your children, your grandchildren, and your great-grandchildren. All of these people bring just 3 directs, and we assume that they all make no more than just 100 euros a week in infinity bonus. I mean, that's easy to imagine, isn't it? So what happens in this case? You have 6 partners in your first generation. You sponsored them personally. You've got 18 in your second generation and 54 in your third generation. So you've got 54 great-grandchildren. A total, the family size of 78 partners. Now, if these 78 partners make just 100 euros a week, not more, just 100 euros a week in binary bonuses, means that they earned a total of 7,800 euros. And you get 10% of that in infinity matching bonuses that week alone, which is 780 euros for that particular week. So I think it's not a bad passive income. So this is why I suggested and why I said that focus on your leaders, focus on your quote-unquote children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren, because the more money they earn in infinity bonuses, the more you will receive in matching bonuses too. And 780 euros, well, a week, it doesn't sound like a lot of money. But I mean, try to put money in a bank. How much money do you need to invest in a bank if you want to receive 780 euros a week in interest? I mean, in Switzerland, for example, if you put your money into a Swiss bank, you've got to pay 2.5% a year to the bank so they can keep your money there. I mean, it's crazy. So the value of your business, especially in these low interest times, is tremendous. I mean, earning, just in this simple example, 780 euros from matching bonuses alone, on top of pass up, on top of infinity bonuses and gold bonuses, etc., etc. I think it's not bad. So please pay attention to matching bonuses, because in our experience, matching bonuses are a great source of medium to long-term passive incomes. Of course, you need to have a decent size organization and a large family to make a significant income from matching bonuses, but I think it's worth building that organization. That's all I wanted to talk about today. Things that I didn't get the chance to talk about last week when we had the open opportunity presentation. But I'm very happy to read some of your questions if you have any, and I'll try to give you answers. Let's just look at the chat wall. Brilliant idea. We love it. Thank you for your comment. What an awesome idea. Teaches people to save. Yes, it teaches people to save, and it gives people a risk-free option. If they don't stick to their promise to themselves, if they don't keep their commitment, well, I'm sorry, in that case they won't receive their money back. But that's life. So now you can go out and promote a risk-free gold accumulation program, which of course gives people the chance to participate in the cryptocurrency revolution as well. Because as I said, in the background nothing's changed. We just repainted the facade of our building. Do we still need to buy all 4 packs in sequence, or can you buy whichever pack they want from the start? Deborah, which option do you think is better for the network? This is how we think. Which option is better for the network? Of course, if people need to go from pack to pack to pack, no change there. You buy the 45 euro entry pack first, and then the basic pack, and then the medium pack, and so on and so on. No change there. This is how it goes, and you need to go up step by step. That's the answer. Assume this: if I have $1,000 this week left leg and $2,000 this week right leg, is my binary bonus €100 or is it 200? Diane and Ken, my answer is very simple. You get paid 10% from the BV in your weaker leg. So the weaker leg this particular week is $1,000, so you get $100 from your weaker leg. If your weaker leg was like $1,900 and the strong leg is $2,000, you would get $190 from your weaker leg. Yes, so it's very simple. You get paid from the weaker leg, whichever that is, be it left or be it right. This is how all binary plans work. And just consider this: there's no end. There's no end. You can build your weaker leg as big as you wish. There can be hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands of people in your weaker leg. And I know of people who will have very soon tens of thousands of people in their weaker leg. Times that by 10%, it's not bad. So, guys, looks like that's all for tonight. I appreciate your patience, your attention, and expect to get emails from us shortly, and try to get your mind around these little cosmetic changes. Read the new webpage, read the new pack descriptions, and go out and promote Ilgamos, because I believe we now have a tremendous deal. Just consider this: we have 100% pass-up commission built into the system, but we also couple that with a dynamic binary plan. We do deliver gold. You can take your profits in gold. Now we're going to have the debit cards attached. What's stopping you from building the biggest business in the history of network marketing? So I thank you for your attention. I wish all of you a great weekend, and see you next week. Bye. Thank you.